Today's Friday. That means this is your exam. So turn your brain on, get it working now. So by the time you do your exam, your brain will be really working hard. Let's start with our shapes today. We have, what's this one called? 3 sides called a triangle, that's right. What's this one called? 2 longs and 2 shorts. Rectangle. How about this guy? Square. Last one, diamond. How about if we count some money? Let's count some money. Tens. What if I have 7 tens? 7 tens and 3 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 tens. 3 ones. How much do I have? Call it out. 7 tens, 3 ones is how much? Let's see. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 7 tens, 3 ones. This is so easy, right? Right? So easy. How about if we have 4 tens and let's see, I don't know how many ones I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 tens, 6 lempiras. 4 Jose's and 6 lempiras. What do I have? 4 tens, 4 tens, 6 ones. How much do I have? 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. It is too easy. Really fast. Let's go over some of these cards. These are easy too. If we have 3 tens, and how many do we have over here? A 5 and a 4. What is that? What's 5 and 4? 9. Good. 3 tens, 9 ones is what? 39. Tens over here. How many do we have? 3 groups of 3. How many is that? 9. And how many are here? Look real fast. It's like dominoes. 6. 9 tens, 6 ones. How many do we have? 9 tens, 6 ones is 96. This one here, how many tens do we have? Can you see that really fast? Okay, and look over here. We have a 6 and 2 more. How many are over here? 6 tens, 8 ones. 6 tens, 8 ones. How many do we have? 68. Last one, we have 2 groups of 10, and look, we have 3 rows of 3. How many is 3 rows of 3? 9, that's right. 2 tens, 9 ones. How many do we have? 29. Easy stuff. On our paper today, at the top of your paper, on page 30, on the back of your paper, see that? This is money that we have in the United States. We call them pennies. And they're about this big, about that big. Okay, you would call them a centavo. In Honduras, centavos aren't really used anymore. They used to be, but nobody uses them anymore. But they are there, centavos. 1 lempira. 1 lempira, are you listening? Listen carefully. 1 lempira has 100 centavos. 1 lempira has 100 centavos. Same with the dollar in the United States. $1 has 100 centavos. But we don't call them centavos. We call them cents. Cents. So here we go. We have the word. Let's turn this over there just a little bit. We have the word centavo. Centavo. See that over there? Centavo. Centavo. See this part here? Sen. Sen, sen, sen. That is, see the word cien? It's just missing that I. Sen. It means 100. That's from the Latin, okay? And our Spanish comes from Latin. So when you see that sen or you hear that sen, you think 100. One lempira has 100 centavos. $1 has 100 centavos. We call them pennies. Pennies. Let's see if I have some here. Oh, good. It's our lucky day. We have them. In the United States, we use coins. Oop, dropped it there on my computer. There we go. Okay, you can't see this one very well. Maybe I have a better one. These are old. But that's a centavo. Now on your paper, if you look carefully, you can see the centavo has two sides. Up here, you can see somebody's head. That gentleman's name is Abraham Lincoln. He was our 16th president, a very, very great man. He helped our country, and when our country used to have slaves, and we fought a war to say nobody can have any slaves anymore. Nobody can own other people. And Abraham Lincoln was our president at that time. Okay, but his picture's on the front, and on the back, okay, you can see the other side. The other side has a shield on it and a scudo on it. Okay, so this is 1 penny or 1 centavo. And see that we have a little box there, and there's a C with a line through it. There's a C with a line through it like that, and that stands for centavo. In Honduras, you use the L for lempira, and you also use the C for centavo, your centavos, but then, like I say, they're not used much anymore. So here we go. We just count them. How many centavos here? Boom, 2. How many here? 4, 7, 10 there. Just count how many and put it in the box. The part at the bottom is subtraction. We did this last year in kindergarten. Okay, we have one up on the board. I already put it up there. Here we go. Let's get rid of our centavos. Okay, so here we go. We have 3 stars. And we say 3, take away 3, take away 1. We can say take away. We can say minus. 3 minus. The right way to say it is 3 minus. But with kids, a lot of times we say take away. 3, take away 1 is how many? So if I have 3 and I take 1 away, and so what are we going to do? We're going to put an X. Which one should we draw the X on? Which one should I do? Let's do this one. Okay, we took him away. 3, take away 1 is 2. Good. So we put the answer in the box. 3 minus 1 is 2. On your paper, they make the X's for you. So here, with the jaguar, first we have a seal. Do you call that a foco or a foca? I don't remember. I always forget if it's a foco or a foca. Anyway, you know which one it is. But we call that a seal. Just, that's the seal, okay? 2, we had 2, but 1 went away. Adios. Then there's only 1 left. There's jaguar. 1 jaguar, and he ran away. 1 take away 1 is what? Put the answer there, please. Over here, we have 3 raccoons. Raccoons are so cute. When I was maybe 8, we had some baby raccoons. But we gave them away because they're wild animals. Their mommy got sick and she died. And so we kept them for a while and then we gave them away. But they can be very dangerous when they get big. And so we gave them to somebody who lived near the trees so that when they were all grown up, they could put them away. But we didn't want to have them because they're cute when they're little. They're like a little cat. They're very cute. But when they get big, then they get mean. And also, you don't want to keep wild animals as a pet because then when we let them go into the wild, then they think people are okay and people might hurt them. But anyway, that's a raccoon. They are so, so cute when they're little babies. So we had 3. See, there's 3 there? 3 raccoons. That's what I had. I had 3 baby raccoons. 3 raccoons, 1, 2, 3. Took one away. Okay, now you have to fill in the numbers there. If there were 3, so we put the 3 here, take away 1 is how many? Just like we had here, 3. What did we do? We took 1 away. We have 2. Okay, down at the bottom, these are quail. These are quail. Where I grew up, there were wild quail, and people would eat them sometimes. One time I was walking in the woods, and one of these birds came right up to me and started pecking on my shoe. Usually they're very wild, but where he was used to seeing people, and he learned that people would feed him. So when I came walking along, I could have caught him, I could have killed him, and cooked him for supper. And that's why it's wild animals, it's not good to play with them, because then they don't stay safe. But anyway, we have 4 quail. 1, 2, 3 quail, right? So we had 4. If we take 1 away, 3 minus 1 is how many are left over? Can you fill that in, please? Good. On the back, on the other side, actually it's the front side, we're going to count 1 all the way up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Count all the way up to 30. Here we have some flamingos. Write the answers here. Okay, this part down here. Ooh, we're running out of time, so I have to go fast. This part down here, okay? Get your pencil. We have 2 numbers in each box, in each section. Here we have a 7 and a 9. Listen to the directions. The number that is más grande, the number that is more, you're going to draw a circle around the number that is more. The number that is less, you draw a line. Okay, so here, which number is more, 7 or 9? The 9 is more. We draw a circle around it. The number that is less, you're going to draw a line under it. Okay, then down at the bottom, do the same thing with the camel and the elephant. The one that's more, más, circle, menos, less, line. Down here, we have numbers, 23, 14, 12. Every number we want, draw a circle around the number that tells how many tens. Here's the number 23. How many tens are there? 2 tens, 3 ones. We circle the 2. Here's the number 14. How many tens are there? 1 10, right? Okay, here's the number 12. How many tens? We say, so each one of these, we're going to draw a circle around the number that tells you how many tens. That's our lesson for today. Make sure you practice your flashcards, and you might want to practice your cards before you take your timing. Okay, practice it 1 more time or 2 more times, get them down really well, because today's your test. We're going to practice that for 4 weeks. 4 weeks to get them down really, really fast so you know them really, really well. Practice every day. Don't be lazy. And this is Friday, so you have a good weekend. We'll come back next week with new lessons.